Thank you so much for joining me. So to begin, please find a nice comfortable position where you can completely relax. And you are going to take an inner journey to bring to light elements of your subconscious that you need to reconnect with, and also release what you need to let go of. So let your eyes drift closed. And whether you are in a seated or laying position, bring your hands to rest on your belly. You are going to take some deep abdominal breaths, breathing in from your belly, filling the air all the way up to your head, and exhaling entirely. Let's do this a couple more times. Deep inhale. Feel yourself filling up with healing oxygen, and let it all go, allowing any tension to go out with your exhale. Breathe in circular, nice deep inhale. Feel your belly expand fully, and then completely exhale and release. Let's do this once more for luck. Nice big inhale all the way up to your head. And then exhale, letting it all go, bringing it all the way back down to your belly and your root. And just let yourself fully relax further into the position that you're in. I want you to imagine a large wooden door appears in your room. Your energy goes over to it and opens the door. On the other side of the door is the fun-loving grey gull. You wander up to the outdoor porch and continue around the side to completely face the water. There are some peaceful Adirondack chairs set up below you, and a small wooden jetty leading to a moored boat. You can hear the sounds of birds flying overhead, the quiet ripples of the water. You can smell the freshness of the air and enjoy the majesty of the trees surrounding the landscape. You hear footsteps behind you on the wooden decking. You turn around and see Duke Crocker, the owner of the gull, appear next to you. He telepathically greets you and says how beautiful it is here. You agree. Duke asks you if you have any troubles you wish to release here in Haven. You reply with what you feel you need to let go of, as you are not totally aware of your actual trouble. You both stand here for a moment, taking in the magic of the view. You hear footsteps behind you and see Nathan and Audrey approach. They tell you that they are here to help you too. Audrey brings you over to Nathan's truck. She tells you that she wants to show you something at the station. You all get in the truck and drive through the sleepy town. The houses are of all different colours. The citizens of Haven are calmly wandering down the streets and in and out of shops. Everything seems so normal. You arrive at the police station and they guide you inside. Audrey leads you to the office and closes the door. Nathan and Duke wait outside. You see a person that looks just like you sat on a chair. You are confused. Audrey tells you that this version of you showed up this morning, a little bit before you arrived in Haven. This version of yourself has not yet spoken, but their energy feels so happy, joyful even. This version of you gets up, and Audrey allows them to hug you. You feel incredibly warm and comforted, filled with an unconditional love and safety. She tells you that part of your trouble is that you're missing the happy-go-lucky part of yourself right now. The part that does not get ruled by fear, that forgives yourself and others entirely, that does not dwell. She wants to help you reunite. She opens the door, and Nathan tells you that Vince and Dave called and have found something in the paper that you should see. You take the hand of your other part and follow everyone out of the station. You cross the road and they guide you to the home of the Haven Herald. Duke opens the door for you, and you thank him. Nathan introduces you to Vince and Dave, who look very friendly. They are holding an old-looking paper. Audrey asks them what they found. Vince turns the paper over to show you, and you read the headline. It simply says, "Everything is going to be okay." You take a nice deep breath and thank them for their honesty. Audrey then takes your hand and she says she knows what to do to help you. You look into her eyes, and you all appear in the middle of a very large field on top of a hill surrounded by forest. Nathan tells you that you must do something before the barn comes. Audrey explains that they must reconnect you with your counterpart to give you more energy, more love, more patience. She tells you that you have never forgotten every part of you. You've just got a little consumed with certain traits and behaviors and sabotaging beliefs that are holding you back. When you reconnect, everything will release. The only way to do this is with Duke's help. Duke comes over to you confidently and calmly. He asks you to hold out your hand. He has a small pocket knife and makes a tiny incision in your finger. You do not feel anything. No pain, no fear, no stress. This is exactly what's meant to happen. He puts your blood on his hand and it disappears into him. His eyes turn silver You feel a strong pull and a rising sensation. You have blended with yourself. You feel so much lighter, at peace, relaxed. You thank Duke for his kindness. Nathan tells you that it is time. You turn around and see a huge red barn has appeared behind you. Audrey guides you over to the doors. She tells you that if you ever feel disconnected again, you can return to Haven and they will always be here to help. You thank her, Nathan, Vince, Dave, and Duke. Audrey continues to tell you to look after yourself and opens the barn door. As you go through, you see that you have been transported back to the room in which you lay or sit, back into the time and space you are in now. You slowly return yourself back to your physical body, becoming aware of any sounds and smells within the room, aware of your heartbeat, the movement of your breath. Put some energy back into your muscles, give your fingers and your toes a wriggle. Some of your muscles a nice squeeze and release. Bring your hands over your heart center so you can physically feel your heartbeat. And we'll close with 2 nice cleansing breaths together, letting out a sigh on the exhale. Big inhale. Let it all go. Once more. Let it go. And very slowly open your eyes and smile. Thank you so much for joining me. If you like this video, please like and subscribe and check out our channel for more content just like this. Thank you so much. Have a great rest of the day and be well.